Welcome to After Hours Podcast here on YouTube, and we're gonna start in a little bit. I'm lost, you're mine. 세계의 비밀 마법 같던 영원의 그 약속. 별빛 아래 꼽힌 줄만 있은 till I see them burning fire. 가긴 여기 지켜드는 몸. Together, together, whoa. We're forever, forever, you know. 약속했던 둘만의 사랑사랑. 푸른 속에서 넌 무너진 머릿속 who's a liar. 세계의 끝에서 춤추는 fire. 안 들리니 널 찾는 내 목소리. 또 홀로 남겨지는 너. 구해줘. Can't you see me? 마법이 그날처럼 say believe me. 불타버린 내 맘을 come and feel me. Oh, can't you see me? My friends don't understand me, no. Can't you see me? Understand me anymore. Friends don't understand me anymore. Can't you see me? Understand me anymore. Friends don't understand me anymore. 원망이 널 참았니? Cause you don't understand me. 많이 멈추게 please. 많이 멈추게 please. 내 손을 잡아줘 다시. Together, together, whoa. We're forever, forever, you know. 속에서 사라진 사람 남겨진 성 미쳐준 그대 너네. 무너진 머릿속 who's a liar. 세계의 끝에서 춤추는 fire. 안 들리니 널 찾는 내 목소리. 또 홀로 남겨지는 너. 구해줘. Can't you see me? 마법의 그날처럼 say believe me. 불타버린 내 맘이 come and feel me. Oh, can't you see me? My friends don't understand me, no. Can't you see me? Understand me anymore. Friends don't understand me anymore. Can't you see me? Understand me anymore. Friends don't understand me anymore. 왜 그저 아픈 꿈이길 바래. Sad 돌려놔줘 나를 네 옆에. Can't you see me? 마법이 그날처럼 say believe me. 불타버린 내 맘을 come and feel me. Oh, can't you see me? My friends don't understand me, no. Can't you see me? Understand me anymore. Friends don't understand me anymore. Can't you see me? Understand me anymore. Friends don't understand me anymore. That was Can't You See Me by TXT, and that was an amazing song. Honestly, hello and welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to After Hours Podcast with your girl, Liz. Once again, that was Can't You See Me by TXT, also known as Tomorrow X. Tomorrow? Was it? Is that what TXT stand for? I'm not a big TXT fan. They are a part of Big Hit Entertainment, though, and just because I don't listen to them as often doesn't mean I don't support them. Sorry. TXT actually means Tomorrow X Together. Commonly known as TXT, is a 5-member South Korean boy group formed by Big Hit Entertainment. Anyway, besides that, hello, half a day everyone, and welcome back to After Hours with your girl Liz. And it might sound a little different because I have a new mic. Yes, that's right, I finally have an official mic, so it's gonna sound a little clearer and a little bit louder and a little bit more crisp, if you can see. Yeah, I'm so excited, honestly. I never expected to take this seriously or like even have a microphone, but the reason why I wanted one was because one, I wanted to do a little bit of gaming with better quality sound, and since I've been doing a lot of podcasts as well, I thought it was more appropriate and easier actually to have a mic like this. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and let me just pull up all the topics for today, and I will be back shortly. here on After Hours Podcast. Alright, welcome once again, everyone. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. Let me just lower this down a little bit. Hope everyone is having an amazing day or amazing night wherever you are. Once again, my name is Liz. I am one of the hosts for today. You may be receiving a little bit of lag here and there, but I think it'll be fine. It's just a little bit buffering from here and there. Sorry about that. I'm not sure how to fix that, but I will try to get that fixed as soon as possible. Anyway, today's podcast will be a few things. The first thing we're going to talk about is comebacks. If anyone else knows about comebacks that are coming up, let me know. But I wanted to talk about one group that I was never thinking they would have a comeback. Actually, like, this comeback was something that I didn't expect to happen over time. They haven't really had one since like the beginning of the year, which is GOT7. GOT7 is finally having a comeback. I haven't seen really much promotions about it, but I just know that they are planning to have a comeback soon, and it's been a while since I've seen GOT7 have a comeback. Like, the last one was Die, and I think that was in the beginning of the year. Then the comeback song was Not by the Moon, and that was like beginning of the year, I think. I'm not sure if like there was a reason for GOT7 having come back so late into the year, because I mean, let's face it, they've been in the game for so long. I will understand if they're doing their own things now, but again, they are still a K-pop group and they are under JYP Entertainment, so I would have thought that they would be still keeping up with the hype and all the stuff to entertain their fans. I'm not sure if like they'll be disbanding soon or anything, but we'll get more into that later on. So yes, GOT7 will be coming with a comeback. I'm not sure when. Let me go ahead and look at the comeback dates that are coming up for JYP. Give me a second. So this comeback was announced in October of this year, October 2020, and apparently their comeback is supposed to be this month, which is November, and I haven't really seen again any like new promotions. I haven't seen any pictures or release dates. Specific dates is undecided. A source from JYP Entertainment clarified to NewsSend, it is true that GOT7 is preparing to release a new album. The specific date of the comeback is undecided, and we will announce the details of the comeback schedule once they are confirmed. If GOT7 makes their return in November, this will be their first comeback in 7 months since Die in April. What kind of concept are you anticipating from GOT7 their comeback? And that was from the soupy.com website that gives a lot of detail about the comebacks and everything. And honestly, I don't really expect much from this comeback. I haven't seen any promotions or anything. I don't know what JYP's management is like going through, but hopefully they are doing something. And I don't know how to feel about it, because honestly, I wasn't expecting much. GOT7 has been quiet. Jackson has been doing his own thing, and Jin Young has been doing his own thing too. And I I feel like JB is trying to do his own thing, trying to promote his music. I haven't heard from Bam Bam or Young J or Yugyum as of recently. I know Yugyum and JB did like a cover together, but other than that, I don't really see much on the GOT7 page, or like as much as I usually did. I haven't been keeping up with them lately, but hopefully they've prepared something very special for their fans, because again, it's been months since the last time we've seen them, since the last time they promoted music and all that all together, doing lives and all that. So yes, that is GOT7. They're trying to push for a comeback, which is a little weird, a little late. Also, it is November already. They should have been promoting since October, because the anticipation should be there, and I haven't seen anything yet. Like, it's already November 6th, and if they're planning to do something in the end of the month or like in the middle of the month, next week will already be mid-November, so they need to rush on things, or they need to give some kind of feedback saying that they're gonna do something about it. But other than that, that's all I know about that comeback from GOT7. So make sure you follow them on the JYP Twitter, just so that you can keep updated, because I know they update a lot there. So that is the comeback for GOT7. Another comeback that just recently came up was Twice. This is another group that had a long break as well. Not as long as GOT7, I believe. They just came back with a new comeback, which was their MV song was Can't Stop Me, and honestly, I love that song. That song is a bop. I didn't really, I said this in previous, like, I don't really follow them as much, but whenever I do find out they're having comeback, I'm always so excited. I'm excited what's new, what's hip, what's hot, you know what I'm saying? And this time around, it was a little bit different. Let me go ahead and show you guys. I also have a new set of watches. Boom, it's my face. Hello, hi, how are you? Hi. If you guys didn't know how I look like, hi, this is me. My name's Liz. But anyway, yeah. I did not expect anything from the new album. I don't even know if they have a new album, actually. Let me just go ahead and check on that. But honestly, the Can't Stop Me, the choreo, the vibes of everything was just astronomical. Like, I didn't expect the quality of the MV to be that great, only because, you know, of COVID and the pandemic, they can't really go out, and they had like a sci-fi feel, which I dig. At first I didn't, I'm gonna say that right now, honestly, I didn't expect that at all. I didn't expect to have any personal feelings towards it. I would say, like, I just knew there was an MV, but I really liked the song. It grew on me. At first it didn't, but the choreo was something different. Like, they're always about preppy, be happy always, but this one's like, you can't stop me. Like, I will be that baddie and you can't stop me. And I think that's amazing. So yeah, I think, like, honestly, they are really good. I feel like they deserve more. They have a lot of onces, a lot of fans, but I feel like they deserve a lot of recognition, especially with the vocal ranges and all the things they provide for their fans. But again, that is their comeback. That's really up to the entertainment, and not just the entertainment, that is up to their management. There's also a lot of tea about JYP, which I'll get back into a second here. But yes, Twice has came with a new comeback. I had to like reword it a little bit because I think it's gonna sound weird if I don't know how to word it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about Twice's comeback in a little bit as well, but for now, let's go ahead and talk about another comeback that's coming up soon, which is BTS Bantang Soyeon. The boys, the one and only BTS, is having a comeback as well, and I believe it is in November as well. I haven't been posted up to date about what's happened, but I know on their Twitter page that they have posted their concept photos, and a lot of armies are talking about it, and they're talking about a lot of things like it's representing their past, and that BTS has been planning this like whole storyline since the beginning, literally from their debut, and people have been comparing photos from back then to now. And I must say, honestly, like whenever BTS brings up their storyline and brings like the past, it just makes all sense. And I feel like they are one of the few groups in the K-pop industry to really have that sense of a storyline. Like I don't really see a lot of storylines out there. Normally when a K-pop group does a storyline, it's like up for one period, and then they're just gonna move on to the next like fields of a storyline. This one's like it's always connected, like no matter from Run era or from No More Dream era, On era, Blood and Sweat Tears era, and now that there's gonna be a new one, it's very exciting, and I just hope for the best of them because ever since Dynamite, like it's one of their most popular songs out there. Like I have been a K-pop ARMY fan for so long, since like old ARMY, since like before the logos, before like RM changing his name or them being famous. I think I've been there since the way beginning. I dropped out a little bit because I was exploring my teenage years. Came back after a year, so my freshman year, which was like 2015 to 2016, and then after that I started following them again. So it was here and there, but their comeback is coming. Concept photos were very beautiful, loved everything about it, very simplistic but very aesthetic, and I'm just excited to see what's upcoming, because I always love their storylines. I enjoy their storylines, and especially like with their apps, like their BTS app where you have like a storyline and everything. It's always so creative, and I just love it so much that it just amazes me. I don't know, like if they had a drama series, or like if they make a movie, like if they direct movies, then I would totally be a fan of that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take a little break. I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking so you guys can listen to the newest song from the comeback. Again, Twice is coming back with a new song, or Twice did come back with a new song, and I love it so much, and I just want to hear it again. So we are gonna go ahead and listen to that. Once again, this is Twice with their new comeback song. They did the comeback song here in October, and it was amazing. So you guys have to listen to it. If you guys haven't listened to it yet, you guys should. Hi May, thank you for stopping by the stream. Thank you, biggest fan, sis. Aw, you're so sweet. Thank you, love you, miss you. Hope you're doing great out there. So let me just go ahead and set up this song because I honestly want you guys to listen to it. And let me just be right back. Alright. So I did find the song. So their album is called Eyes Wide Open. I'm gonna go ahead and make you guys listen to it. This is called I Can't Stop Me by Twice from their newest album, Eyes Wide Open. If you guys haven't listened to it yet, I hope you guys do soon. Watch your MV and stream it. And I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Out of control. 것만 같아 out of control 나를 감시하는 the spotlight 비출수록 어둠 속으로 빨려들어 끝이 보이는데 I know it's not right I can't stop me 내 앞에 놓여진 이 red light 건너편에 너와 난 예쁜 너를 맞춰 느끼고 싶어 짜릿한 highlight I can't stop me risky wiki this is an emergency happy somebody stop me cause I know I can't stop me 대변하고 있잖아 근데 가고 있잖아 이러고 싶지 않아 내 안에 내가 또 있나봐 나는 원하는데 원하는 게 안 돼 끝이 난 싫은데 I can't stop me 나를 감시하는 the spotlight 비칠수록 어둠 속으로 빨려들어 끝이 보이는데 I know it's not right I can't stop me 내 앞에 놓여진 이 red light 건너편에 너는 이미 눈에 맞춰 느끼고 싶어 짜릿한 highlight I can't stop me
That was Twice with You Can't Stop Me. Honestly, a literal bop. I'm sorry, it's I Can't Stop Me. I thought it was You Can't Stop Me, but it's I Can't Stop Me. Either way, that was from their Eyes Wide Open album. That is actually their second full album that came out. And it released on October 26th, and it was also their 5th year anniversary. So happy anniversary, Twice. I'm a little late, but you know it's still belated. Happy belated anniversary. So I'm here on bandwagon.asia right now, and I am going to talk about the Twice album today, November 6th. So it's been a couple of weeks, but. So Twice has finally dropped their highly anticipated sophomore album, Eyes Wide Open, which has a total of 13 tracks, including the track I Can't Stop Me and Behind the Mask that pop star Dua Lipa worked on, and more. Watch the dazzling music video on YouTube today. I did not know Dua Lipa worked on it. Oh my gosh, no wonder why. Honestly, Dua Lipa is very talented, and her listening collabing with Twice is just unbelievable. So yes, there is 13 total songs that are in the Eyes Wide Open album. This is again their second full album, which I didn't know about, but I am excited to go ahead and listen to all of these songs because they are very talented, and I hope they're doing well. I know they won some award shows or award like music banks already with the I Can't Stop Me, which they hella deserve. So these are the 13 soundtracks here. We have I Can't Stop Me, Hell in Heaven, Up More, Do What We Like, Bring It Back, Believer, Queen, Go Hard, Shot Clock, Handle It. We have Depend on You, Say Something, and Behind the Mask. I just know Twice just wants to play their song again because they just replayed. Like, excuse me, you had your chance, and now we're gonna move on to different things, sisters. So just wait your turn again because I honestly, again, I love that song. That song is a bop. Like, I be dancing it in the shower, I be slipping and waddling, you know what I'm saying? So yes, if you guys want to go ahead and check on it, again, it's called I Can't Stop Me and be on YouTube and platforms like Spotify, Apple Music has it as well, so go check out on that. So that is all the comebacks for this coming ending of the 2020 that I know of. If you guys have any comebacks that you know of, make sure you go ahead and leave it down below. But now we are going to go ahead and we're gonna go downtown to Tea City. Grab your hot, smoking, piping hot tea, because this is about to go down. Because I have some tea for y'all. If y'all like Stray Kids, which is also under JYP Entertainment, this is for you. All right. Are you guys ready? Are you guys set? Because this is the tea. This is all about K-pop. This is all about Stray Kids right now. So, apparently there is a bunch of tea about a certain V Live that happened with them recently. It is their Stray Kids V Live with their backdoor concept and everything. So, I didn't watch their V Live, but I did watch a portion of it, and I've noticed that even just in the way beginning, something was off, because like camera angles and everything are very important, especially showing each and every member, and plugging things in, having everything prepped should have been done by the staff, because that is honestly their job. And you know, the boys don't know what to do because they're just doing it for the fans. And so recently, in the Stray Kids V Live, the tea was that Bang Chang, also known as the leader of Stray Kids, Chan, was apparently mad. He was a bit irritated, and he was a bit like, you know, frustrated. And a lot of people noticed that, and of course he didn't show it. He didn't try to show it, but his aura and just his face alone, it was already obvious that he was hella irritated by the staff of JYP. And it's not the first time that K-pop artists specifically are mad at the management. Like, if for example Jin Young at one of the fan meets, like he was talking to a fan and they had time, you know, but the security guard from JYP said, you gotta go, like we have to hurry up with the next fan, and he was just really interrupted. And for some reason, whenever it's a V Live, no matter what K-pop group from JYP, they're always throwing shade. And apparently, like, it's not really an uncommon thing. I'm gonna just say that right now. It's not very uncommon for them to notice that JYP is not a very good manageable state of keeping their K-pop artists in check, in line, you know. So yeah, back to Chan. He was irritated for some reason, and I think it was because a lot of people were saying the management, the staff was not ready. They weren't prepared for the V Live. They made the boys, the actual members, plug in some stuff, had to prepare all this, kept moving the camera angle, made everyone keep moving back and forth. And I think off camera they was like telling them what to do, and they were doing it, but then they're changing their mind. I think that's what happened. And honestly, it's not the first time that JYP management sucks. And it just sucks a lot that no matter how much people notice it, no matter how much emphasis the fans give, it's never fixed properly. There's always just a statement and that's it. Or probably, I feel like they'll just get in trouble and they're just gonna get yelled at again. And it's not ethical, you know. It's their jobs. It's their jobs to give the boys what they need, you know, what they prepare the stage for. You know, they're the ones that are working hard as well. They're the ones that are presenting JYP, so why can't the people in the background also support the boys with at least properly preparing the stage. Like Hyunjin, the TV wasn't plugged, and he doesn't know what to plug it in, or where or how to plug in that specific outlet. So he was asking the staff, and the staff didn't help. Chan was irritated, he had to walk down, still irritated, just tried to help out Hyunjin, and everyone else was just nervous, anxious, and I felt bad. And the one thing also was Ian. He doesn't like chokers, the thing that wraps around your neck, but it matches his outfit, but unfortunately he doesn't like it, one, and it doesn't feel comfortable around him. So it was kind of choking his neck. I know it's called a choker, but uncomfortably choking around his neck. And Chan was sitting next to him, and he took it off, and I think the JYP staff was like, you better put that on or something, or like giving them death stare. So he tried to adjust it so that it was comfortable for him. And JYP, entertainment staff, not JYP himself, the staff, no matter how many times Ian will say that he doesn't feel comfortable with it, he just has to do it because, one, he's younger than any of them, so he doesn't want to disrespect them, and two, like, I guess he's doing all of this for the fans, and that's what sucks, honestly, because, one, the staff is just full of shit, and no matter how much we say, like, dude, fix your staff, it's never always right. And this doesn't just go for JYP Entertainment. This is literally a scenario in each and every entertainment. Like, there will always be scenarios. Like SM, everyone knows. Everyone who's been in the K-pop, industry, everyone who knows about K-pop, like, way back when. Like, I would say if you know K-pop from 2016 to 2017, if you were in that era and you grew up still with K-pop, you would know that SM is one of the worst entertainments because they treat their staff, they treat their celebrities, they treat their artists terribly. And I can't say a lot about SM because they are also popular, but from a point of view of a fan, and I think I speak for a lot of people out there, SM can't take care of their artists well. There's a lot of tea about SM, there's a lot of tea, and of course there's a lot of unfortunate deaths. I'm not gonna name who, but I felt like it could have been avoided, it could have been resolved if their staff and the person owning SM could have cared a little bit more. And yeah, at the end of the day, it's always whoever is in charge, going back to the topic of JYP, there was a moment where Day 6 is Jay. He was on live and they were talking about JYP, and he's saying, if you're gonna blame someone, blame the management, don't blame JYP himself, because I know JYP has like each management groups for each artist group. So let's say Stray Kids have their own management, and then Day 6 has their own management, GOT7, Twice, ITZY, blah blah blah, all that, they have their own management, so there's like different departments. But what I must say from that is, he said do not blame JYP, but I will say I think he shouldn't be blamed fully, but he should at least take responsibility. Like, this is your entertainment, and this is you, like, your name is the company name, JYP. You need to represent yourself not only with your music, with your artists, but like with your staff. Like, they're wearing your name, they work for you, and at the end of the day, you are the only one that can improve them. You are the only one that can say, hey, you guys need to fix this. Like, why are you guys treating him like this? Or you guys should have been more prepared for this. At the end of the day, I'm not saying he should take full responsibility, but he should take partial responsibility for being the one who hired that staff, because he's in the top of the food chain. How can the staff help each other when there's no one to guide them? And I'm not saying JYP does not guide them, I'm saying it's not enough effort to push forward to have a stable K-pop entertainment industry in the industry, you know. And I think it's just something that every CEO, no matter what, like an entertainment, a restaurant, a business, point blank period, should always check up on their artists. And they should always check up on their staff, because the artists, they, you know, they try to respect no matter what is given to them, you know, no matter what, how they're treated, they will always try to give respect and don't want, you know, have that trouble mindset. So I honestly think JYP should himself should reevaluate his staff, and more importantly, where things are going. It's been a hit and miss, and I think he just needs to see that it's not as well as he thinks it is. It's not always okay. It's not always I have to be perfect. I have to be this or that. You can admit that it's not going well. You can admit that you're trying your best. You know, and your fans and the supporters of these groups, they will understand that you're trying. But if you're gonna give this, you know, this male, this, what is it called, like this like post about we're trying our best, and it's just a repeated copy and paste post, it's not gonna work. Like, it's your company, dude. Like, take some responsibility. And I don't care if Jay sees this, like, he respects JYP, and I respect him because he's, again, talented. He created this from the ground up. But again, I disagree that he shouldn't not take responsibility. I disagree with the fact that we shouldn't blame him. Don't blame JYP himself, like, alone. Do not, no. But let him take some responsibility, because again, this is under his name. These are the people who are representing him, so he should at least have the willpower to change something for the better, you know. And yeah, that's pretty much the tea I have right now. But honestly, that was a heated moment for me, because honestly, I can't process how people treat others, you know. With BTS, when they were first starting out, V was the last member to be announced as a 7th member, and he was treated so poorly. Like, staff would literally forget to buy him food or like buy ice cream. Like, there was this one episode when they bought ice cream but they only bought 6, and V had to share with other people. Or when they're promoting something, and it's not even just before, back then, it's still sometimes now, like, they always forget to have a signature or his photo, or his own doesn't last long. And you know, I don't understand, like, why would you promote 7 if you're not treating them right? And I know this is probably something that has been back and forth controversy, and I don't know, again, once again, it's all about the staff, and it's all about the owner, and the owner seeing like, hey, you need to fix this. Because it's not just, there's always a lot of things in the background. And there was also that moment when V's manager, the ones who were taking care of him, would hit V. And it's just, I know he got fired, but it shouldn't have been something that took so long to realize. You know, there was a video about it, and I think that's when everyone was hating, and everyone was saying like, hey, get your shit together, you know. But yeah, that is the tea I have right now. But honestly, that was really deep, so we're gonna go ahead and dive right straight. See, I'm like losing my train of thought, because it's just so heated that I'm just so heated from it that I can't think no more. But we're gonna go ahead and dive back into the music. I'm just gonna go ahead and play some music for y'all, a couple songs, and then I think I'm gonna end it there, because honestly, this was a last minute stream. I'm not gonna lie, like, I was just thinking about this an hour ago, and I just had a lot of things to say about JYP. again, I do love JYP. I love how he is very passionate about music, and the people in that industry is very passionate about music as well. But again, when it comes down to logistics, when it comes down to the background, when it comes down to treating your members, viewing and everything, I think JYP just needs to take a step back and realize that they need to fix their stuff. Like, JYP, if any staff, literally any staff, please fix it. Just do what I say and fix it, bro. Because honestly, like, I don't understand. But once again, we're gonna go ahead and dive straight back into the music, and we will be back shortly. So yeah, this one is from Stray Kids. This one's called Elevator. This is one of their pre-debut songs and one of my favorites as well. So let's go dive into it. Once again, this is Elevator by Stray Kids. 어두운 터널 속을 걷고 있어 내게 잔인하고 두려운 하루를 홀로 버티고 있어 멀어져가는 곳을 목도 낯선 길 위에 지지리도 폭도 없지 내가 많은 길을 가는 가이다 발치고도 하나 없이 위로 가는 길은 절대 다시 뒤로 가기 싫어 막막한 미로야 피눈물 대신 피땀 흘리며 나를 위로 사람들은 내게 말해 그 정도의 고비는 지나가는 소나기라고 성공은 안 그러면 두려워도 실패라는 덫이 갈라고 그래 나는 고통이란 미끼를 더 섞은 채 방황하는 거야 지친 열정의 날개를 잠시 접어둔 채 더럽지 어둠 터널 속을 걷고 있어 내게 잔인하고 두려운 나를 홀로 버티고 있어 손을 밀어도 날 잡아줄 사람은 아무도 없어 내 앞에 내 눈물을 타고 위로 빠져나가고 있어 속이는 걱정 하나 없이 차가워할 뿐 엉터리 꿈은 좀 접어 포기란 말들이 내 길을 따라가며 절망감만 커져가 희망이란 하늘을 주변 사람의 손으로 가린다 날 살리기도 하며 버티고 있어 날 째려보는 차가운 시선들이 실성하지 않은 말을 잘 들어봤자 누군가의 광대 너밖에 안 남은 넌 가수라는 직업은 집어쳐 그 말을 들으며 약해져만 가는 내 자신을 넓혀져 더럽지 어둠 터널 속을 걷고 있어 내게 잔인하고 두려운 나를 홀로 버티고 있어 손을 밀어도 날 잡아줄 사람은 아무도 없어 내 앞에 내 눈물을 타고 위로 빠져나가고 있어 I'm on an elevator 어둠 속에 갇혀있던 나를 끌어내 좀 더 빠르게 이것을 run away I'm on the elevator 난 올라갈게 어두웠던 내 과거 탈출해 내 깜깜했던 앞길을 비춰 미쳐버릴 듯 지겨운 시간 잊혀져 버릴 때 네 길을 뛰어 외면하던 새로운 시작의 종소리가 울리며 나는 올라탔지 내 손을 작은 펜트하우스로 데려다줄 my elevator
널 울려버린 내가 참 미웠었어. 상처만 남긴 실수를 원망해서 이젠 너 없인 의미를 잃은 이름 다시 불러줘.
치명적인 mistake 네가 없는 하늘 fake 빛이 없는 하늘 black 의미조차 없는 매일 철렀던 bad guy 널 울린 that guy girl 떠나지 말고 돌아와줘 I was
네가 사라진 이유로 사라져 나의 이도 그땐 미처 몰랐어. Oh yeah yeah yeah. 네가 부르는 나의 이름이 듣고 싶어. 너의 그 목소리 놀랐어. 얼마나 그리워했지. 돌아와줘 please give me one more chance. 불완전했던 내가 널 만난 뒤 완성을 꿈꿔 퍼즐을 찾은 듯이 너여야만 해.
소명해지 기억 느끼고 있어 난 너라는 기적 네가 내 이름 부른 순간 이제서야 나는 의미를 찾았어 내 맘 밝혀주는 너의 flashlight 밤하늘 별빛 수놓았던 your eyes 내 귀 닫고 전해준 목소리와 나를 숨쉬게 한 것 모두 너인걸
마지막 조각은 너 날 완성시켜줘. 나의 전부는 너 When you call my name. 설렜던 그날의 빛도 영원을 만한 약속도 아직 내 안에 있어. Oh yeah yeah yeah. 네가 부르는 나의 이름이 듣고 싶어. 너의 그 목소리 몰랐어. 얼마나 그리워할지. 돌아와줘 please give me one more chance. Call my name 날 불러줘. Call my name when you call my name.
You are a part of me You and me, we are one You're the reason for my life If you're not here, I'm not here
같은 꿈 같은 추억들 닮아간 많은 습관들 모든 의미가 너야. 네가 부르는 나의 이름이 네가 싫어. 너의 그 목소리 몰랐어. 얼마나 그리워할지. 돌아와줘 please give me one more chance. Call my name 날 불러줘. Call my name when you call my name. Call my name 날 불러줘. Call my name when you call my name.
Hey, hey, hey! Yo. Beep, beep. Hey, 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 hey. See that I might see. Go, right, see. Out of bounds. I see that I might see. 차갑게 보여도 어떻게 쿨한나니까 눈치 볼 마음 없어. Come on, 당당하게 let it go. Here we go. 길거리를 누비고. Background music이 깔려. Bum, bum, bum. I see bonfire. 내 안에 있는 dream 난 자신 있어. 날 봐, I'm not a liar. 너의 틀을 날 맞출 맘은 없어. 다들 blah blah. 참말 많아. 난 괜찮아. 계속 blah blah. They keep talking. I keep walking. 다들 blah blah. 참말 많아. 난 괜찮아. 계속 blah blah. They keep talking. I keep walking. Ring 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 울려 all day long. 모든 날 찾느라 바빠. 이 노래가 your favorite song. 그렇게 될 걸 잘 알아. Hey, 이 맛은 마치 딱 살얼음같이 빙빙빙 반짝이는 거. 별빛같이 I see. Shout out to 내 엄마. Thank you to 우리 파파. 좋은 것만 쏙 빼닮아. 당당하게 let it go. 길거리를 누비고. Background music이 깔려. I see but I'm on fire. 내 안에 있는 dream 난 자신 있어. 날 봐, I'm not a liar. 너의 틀을 날 맞출 맘은 없어. that I might see.
That was Icy by
I see that I might
Itzy.
see.
We're gonna go ahead and say our
I see that I might
closing
see.
remarks now. Thank you guys so much for watching this edition of After Hours Podcast with your girl Liz. I loved today's super deep topic of JYP. Again, we talked about JYP. We talked about upcoming comebacks. It was mostly about JYP today, but honestly, it's okay because I'm so excited for them. I'm so excited for GOT7. I'm happy for Stray Kids, and I'm happy for Twice, and I'm excited for the comeback for BTS. And I forgot to mention one thing, that Stray Kids is having a live concert, the Go Live. More information about it on their Twitter page. I know it's a paid program, but I know there's a lot of beneficial merch and stuff you can get. So yeah, go ahead and check them out on their Twitter page or on their YouTube channel. And yes, so I'm gonna go ahead and end with our ending music of today. This is All In from Stray Kids from their Japanese album, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching After Hours Podcast here with me, Liz, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
2020, we're gonna get 'em. Street kids in the building, we're gonna go all in. Just do whatever we want. Highlight, yeah? Hey, let's go!
セから展開絶対逃さないゲームプレー止められても we don't break that can't even take that できない step down
たとえ壁にぶつかると壊れてみるまでわからないまたスリル求め flow 全てを投じる意志だって変わらないただただフラフラフラダラダラダラクラッシュただ時間だけ無駄無駄無駄 That's why you hit the ground 意味ないその時間にクラップその意味クラップできないまま逃げ出す前に we shoot it and we go down 全てをかけるそれが答え消せないもこの胸の炎たとえ好み焦がし燃え尽きるとしても僕の辞書の中に
ストップの検索結果がありません。
さあぶっ放せ now さあぶっ放せ now 照れてないでななな自由にやってラララ
Stand up and show your skills You know the drill Psycho my day just keep it true That's how we do
Sometimes you feel like giving up 最後までブレないで変えて今変えてく順序180度 We turn the table Like that 好きなよう楽しめ Like that Do it失敗 don't keep a thing このまま we bang I do it with my gang 手をかざし Shoot up and we go down 全てをかけよそれが答え消せないもこの胸の炎たとえ好み焦がし燃え尽きるとしても僕の辞書の中に
ストップの検索結果がありません。
さあぶっ放せ now さあぶっ放せ now 照れていないでななな自由にやってラララ
やっとたどり着いて OA でも
OY 予想外な予定見て Reset this game 何があるがもう悩みは捨て暇なかないからただ進めよ何が正しくて間違いなのか判断して Pull up on scale 離さない手綱夢だけ追い続けるハンター Ain't nobody do like me 止まるまで終わらないまた新たに始めよう
ストップの検索結果がありました。